Since 1941, First Franklin Financial has been helping our friends and neighbors with their financial needs. Thousands of you have put your trust in our company, and we thank you for your loyalty. The next time you have unexpected expenses or want to consolidate some bills, remember, your friends at First Franklin Financial are here when you need us. We're conveniently located in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill, or you can call us at 427-4237. Apply online at www.1ffc.com. Our customers come first at First Franklin Financial. That's not just a slogan, it's the way we do business. Since 1941, we've been helping our friends and neighbors in the Southeast with their financial needs. We offer personal loans, bill consolidation loans, and starter loans. So stop by our office today. We're conveniently located in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill, or you can call us at 427-4237. Or you can apply online at www.1ffc.com. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654, Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Where will you be for Super Bowl 50? Watching the game on an old black and white television and eating frozen pizza? No, you'll be enjoying the Big Dog Super Bowl Party Package. Register today at Alex Subs and Pizza and Alex Sports Bar and Grill. Majestic Meats next to Long County Middle School in Ludowici. Sybil's Family Restaurant, your Jesup Western Sizzlin', and Drury Diesel inside the old Walker Chevrolet shop in downtown Jesup. Then on Sunday, February 7th, you'll be enjoying the Super Bowl with prizes from all of our sponsors. Drury Diesel Repair inside the old Walker Chevrolet shop. Sybil's Family Restaurant, Majestic Meats in Ludowici, your Jesup Western Sizzlin', and Alex Subs and Pizza, Alex Sports Bar and Grill. Proud sponsors of the NFL from Westwood One on WIFO.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, both the Wayne County Commissioners and the Wayne County School Board meet this coming Tuesday. County Commissioners set up a call meeting for Tuesday, January 26th at 5:30 p.m. at the meeting room in the county. The purpose of the meeting is to discuss the concerns of coal ash being brought into Wayne County. Public's invited to attend the meeting to take place at the County Commissioners meeting room. The meeting was held last week with representatives of Republic Services. Commissioners Kevin Copeland and Ralph Hickox, County Administrator, met with the representatives of Republic. Notes of that meeting have been given to the media by the County Administrator, and in those notes it states the Republic is opposed to a public hearing on its proposal to build a rail yard. Their position is that the company is properly licensed to take in the coal ash, which is approved by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency as illegal waste for lined landfills such as the one in place at the Broadhurst landfill. U.S. Congressman Buddy Carter has already assured local leaders that a public hearing will be held with the Corps of Engineers. No date for that meeting has been announced at this time. Commissioner Kevin Copeland talked with us on Friday, says that Republic Services this time does not have a customer to provide coal ash at this time. Republic says the permit for the rail yard is merely in preparation to allow it to take in the coal ash under new regulations by the EPA. In the notes, Luther Smart, the county administrator, says the Republic stance at this time is that no final decision has been made, but the landfill is taking steps to prepare for the possibility of accepting coal ash by rail to the landfill. Once again, WIFO FM will continue to follow the story as it develops, but again, a meeting work session set for tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. at the County Commissioners meeting room to discuss the subject and the possibility of coal ash being brought into the landfill. Also meeting tomorrow, the Wayne County Board of Education has their monthly board meeting set for 6 p.m. at the Tech Center. On the agenda, resolutions and recognitions, recognition of Satilla REMC Foundation, recognition of the Title I Reward School, recognition of the GSBA Quality School Board. Under financial management, approval of the December financial report, discussion of the budget. Also under support services, information on James E. Bacon Elementary modernization, information on seamless summer program review, update on InterQuest detention canines. Also under board policies, policy revisions, executive session, discuss personnel, approval of the personnel, comments by the board members, comments by the superintendent of schools, all that tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the Tech Center. Again, we'll have a full report for you on Wednesday's newscast. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Attention mattress buyers. The Trade Mart out on 301 carries every size mattress that one could want. In stock, every day, twin, full, queen, king, even bunkies for your bunk beds. Twin, starting at $179 for the set, all the way to a king set starting at $349. That's right now for the sets. So if you're needing a mattress for a great price, come see us at the Trade Mart or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. If you snooze, you lose, but don't lose on a snooze that you paid too much for.
Hello, my name is Chad Neesmith from Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup. At Neesmith, we have the biggest inventory of new and used vehicles around. We also have the best prices guaranteed. We know everyone wants the best vehicle at the best price. At Neesmith, we'll give you just that. We sell all makes and models from Lexuses, Nissans, BMWs, and of course all GM and domestic cars too. Best of all, if we don't have the vehicle on the lot you want, we can get it for you in just a day or two, tops. All we ask at Neesmith is before you buy to give us a chance to save you some money. We will have the best prices and give you the most for your trade guaranteed. So don't pay too much. Come and see us today and let us show you how we can get you into the vehicle you want at the lowest price guaranteed. Only at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup on Highway 341 towards Brunswick, or visit us online at neesmithnow.com. That's neesmithnow.com or at 912-427-2045. There ain't nothing wrong with the right price.
Other news, a Ludowici woman was killed Thursday when the car she was driving struck a guardrail at a bridge. That from the Georgia State Patrol. 33-year-old Kathleen Dasher was driving a 2004 Chevrolet Malibu north on Lanier Road, north of Ludowici, when she went into a curb. State Patrol says the vehicle traveled over the center line into the approaching lane, struck the end of the guardrail and at a bridge. Dasher was not wearing any safety belts, was killed by the impact, according to the Georgia State Patrol. No one else was involved in the accident. Sheriff John Carter announced that on January 20th, members of the Jesup Wayne County Criminal Investigation Task Force, along with the Georgia Department of Community Supervision, conducted a search of the residence at 3036 Lanesbridge Road. During that search, investigators recovered thousands of dollars in stolen property, to include laptops, tablets, TVs, computers, stereos, and other electronics, multiple large plastic storage containers, and toolboxes containing power tools and hand tools, a floor safe, a defiled firearm, multiple rounds of ammunition, and a bulletproof vest. Arrested in the incident was 26-year-old Ferris Edward Moody III and 24-year-old Terry Lee Brantley, both of Jesup. Charges are pending involving the incident, and more charges and arrests of others involved are forthcoming. Sheriff Carter encourages everyone to report any information that you have involving this case or any other illegal activity. Number to call is 427-5970. Deadline for registering to vote or updating your address for the March 1st presidential preference primary on the special District 4 school board race is Monday, February the 1st. Applications are available at the post office, the tag office, the library, city halls in Jesup, Odom, and Scriven, or you can drop off by the registrar's office in the Wayne County Courthouse. You have a driver's license, you can register online at www.sos.georgia.us. And if you have any questions, simply call the office at 427-5950. Once again, the deadline is Monday, February the 1st. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor and other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Attention pet lovers, the Trade Mart out on 301, directly across from the drive-in, carries an entire line of animal and pet feed, dog food, horse feed, chicken feed, rabbit feed, hog feed, cattle feed, goat feed, and the list goes on. We also have an animal health items as well. Dog wormer, flea pills, horse wormer, ivermectin, red cell, muscle up, and rooster booster pellets. You hunters feeding your deer for late season hunting, we have a 50-pound bag of corn to $7. That's right, 50 pounds, $7. So if you have a farm or just an adorable pet lover, come see us. The Trade Mart, the best kept secret in town.
Hospitals, places where healing happens. They foster health and represent hope. From providing treatment and comfort to the sick, to welcoming new life into the world, hospitals are mainstays in healthy, optimistic communities. Being technologically savvy and having equipment rivaling that of large hospitals, Wayne Memorial offers cutting-edge procedures with world-class personalized care. Such care is provided by a team consisting of specialists, driving in from larger hospital systems, as well as our local physicians we've come to know so well. Healthcare delivered locally saves a patient time, money, and the hassle of traveling out of town. We are here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You have a choice in your healthcare, and we thank you for choosing us every day. Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
Final notes in the news. A report out of Atlanta shows that 80 cents out of every dollar in the new Georgia gas taxes is going to roads in Atlanta, Georgia. The report shows that the most expensive projects, which are along interstate highways, totaling $14.6 billion. Of that, $11.75 billion is for Metro Atlanta, which is 84%. Only 2 large projects are outside the Atlanta area, one an improved interchange at I-16 and I-95 in Savannah for $244 million, and dedicated truck lanes on I-75 north of Macon for $2 billion. Senator Tyler Harper of Osceola says they're hoping there's equity in the funding and making sure rural Georgia gets its fair shake and fair share of the transportation dollars to invest in our infrastructure. He says everyone in the legislature has to deal with the Atlanta traffic, often grumbling about it as they arrive each morning during the General Assembly. He says they're realistic enough to know that about 2/3 of the state's population lives in Metro Atlanta and that much of the state's activity is centered around Atlanta. He says he believes that 85% of that money is going to go within 60 miles of downtown Atlanta. He says that is where the great need is. Georgia Department of Public Health's Injury Prevention Program is pleased to announce that Long County has been named a 2015 recipient of the Child Passenger Safety Mini Grant. Child Passenger Safety Mini Grant program helps county health departments and their community partners reduce the number of injuries and deaths among children in the state of Georgia. This year's $161,000 award will be used to support the purchase of car seats to be distributed in 137 Georgia counties. Funding for these efforts is provided by the Governor's Office of Highway Safety. Since 2007, at least 283 children in Georgia who were involved in crashes were saved from serious injury or death by car seats, booster seats, and education provided through the mini grant. Diane Weems, the director of Coastal Health District, says motor vehicle crashes are a leading cause of deaths for children, and it's up to all of us to do everything we can to protect our children on the road. Throughout Georgia, county health departments work with community partners to educate parents and caregivers on how to properly install and use car seats, offer car seat inspections, and provide car seats and booster seats to financially eligible families. Through the Car Seat Mini Grant Agency supporting more than 135 counties working to keep Georgia's children safe. Programs help families get their children buckled up right every trip, every time. And finally, in the news, don't forget tickets for the Fairhaven Starry Night, which is set for Friday, February 5th at 7:30 at the Coastal Pines Technical College, are still on sale. And it's a special family-focused evening of music presented by Fairhaven, featuring Wayne County's Crystal Hopkins and Miss George's Adeline Kennerly. Tickets are $25 each, or a family value pack of 5 tickets for $100. Again, if you'd like to purchase a ticket, simply call 588-1998. Also, their tickets are available at the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO. Where will you be for Super Bowl 50? Watching the game on an old black